You know what? X is an adorable name, and perhaps a grown woman who named herself
Elon Musk took his son X to a press conference.
X.
I did not name it.
Whoopi should refrain from mocking a 4-year-old for the name his parents gave him.
It's not good for anyone, and it's not good for poor folks. It is not good for y'all.
Whoopi Goldberg versus Elon Musk, the legal showdown that could change everything. The ongoing legal battle between Whoopi Goldberg and Elon Musk has turned into one of the most explosive scandals of the decade. What began as lighthearted jabs on television has now escalated into a high-stakes lawsuit, one that could potentially end Whoopi's career for good. For years, Whoopi has made Musk the target of her sharp humor, using her platform to mock his business ventures, personal choices, and even his family. Whether it was his bold vision for Mars colonization, his Twitter antics, or his ever-growing list of controversies, she never hesitated to take a swing. But what she didn't expect was for Musk to hit back, and hit back hard. Musk's unexpected counterattack, Elon Musk, known for his unpredictable nature, is no stranger to criticism. From Wall Street analysts to tech insiders, he's been ridiculed and scrutinized countless times. But something about Whoopi's relentless commentary seemed to push him over the edge. Legal documents reveal that Musk's legal team is accusing Whoopi of defamation, character assassination, and deliberate damage to his business reputation. Sources close to Musk claim that he had privately warned The View host to back off, but after years of relentless jabs, he decided to take matters into his own hands. Musk's lawsuit reportedly seeks millions in damages, arguing that Goldberg's statements have had real-world consequences, including investor concerns, stock fluctuations, and harm to his public image. His attorneys argue that her comments weren't just jokes, but a calculated effort to discredit him on a public stage. Whoopi's career at a crossroads. As the lawsuit gains traction, Whoopi Goldberg finds herself in an unfamiliar position, on the defensive. A source close to the comedian reveals that she was shocked by the scale of the legal action. While she has faced backlash before, this is the first time she's been hit with a lawsuit of this magnitude. ABC executives are reportedly divided on how to handle the situation. Some believe Whoopi should issue a public apology and attempt to settle the matter quietly, while others fear that doing so would set a dangerous precedent for comedians and public figures. Insiders also suggest that The View is feeling the heat. Advertisers are reportedly reconsidering their ties with the show, wary of being caught in the middle of a legal battle involving one of the world's most powerful billionaires. If the situation worsens, Whoopi's future on the show may be at risk. Elon Musk's next move. Elon Musk isn't just seeking financial damages, he's aiming to make a point. The Tesla and SpaceX CEO has been vocal about his disdain for what he calls media hypocrisy and cancel culture double standards. His legal team has hinted that this case isn't just about Whoopi Goldberg, but about holding media personalities accountable for spreading misinformation and defaming public figures. In classic Musk fashion, he hasn't been shy about addressing the controversy online. He's already posted cryptic tweets mocking the lawsuit, with one post simply reading, "Actions have consequences." This has only fueled speculation that he sees this legal battle as a personal vendetta, one he intends to win. The public's reaction, a nation divided, the controversy has split public opinion down the middle. Whoopi's supporters argue that comedians have always pushed boundaries and that Musk, as a public figure, should be able to handle criticism. Many see this lawsuit as an attack on free speech, warning that it could set a dangerous precedent for journalists, talk show hosts, and even late-night comedians. On the other hand, Musk's fans believe he's finally standing up to media elites who think they can say anything without consequence. Some are even calling for Whoopi's removal from The View, arguing that her comments were never just harmless jokes, but outright attacks on Musk's character and businesses. What's next? The high-stakes verdict. As the case moves forward, the stakes are higher than ever. If Musk wins, it could reshape the way media figures approach controversial figures, making them more cautious about what they say. If Whoopi manages to fight back, it could reaffirm the right to satire and criticism in media. One thing's certain, this isn't just a battle between a comedian and a billionaire. It's a war between free speech and reputation, between media influence and corporate power. Will Whoopi Goldberg emerge victorious, or is she about to face the biggest career downfall of her life? Will Elon Musk's lawsuit set a new precedent for how public figures handle criticism? The drama is far from over, and the verdict could shake the entertainment and media industry to its core. What do you think? Is Musk right to sue, or is Whoopi being unfairly targeted? Drop your thoughts below, because this conversation is only getting started.
You know, I am very upset that people are misunderstood what I was saying.
Now entangled in a staggering $900 million lawsuit, reports claim that Whoopi Goldberg was visibly shaken in the courtroom, even breaking down in tears as the reality of her situation set in. The stakes couldn't be higher, her career, reputation, and financial future all hanging in the balance. At the heart of this explosive controversy is Whoopi's decision to mock Elon Musk's 4-year-old son, XAE12. Known for his uncompromising stance on social media and his refusal to let public figures attack him or his family unchecked, Musk didn't take this lightly. But rather than clapping back with a tweet or engaging in a war of words, he chose an approach that no one saw coming. He took Whoopi to court. But this wasn't just about one comment. Musk's lawsuit goes far beyond a single remark about his child. He came armed with evidence. Receipts that allegedly expose Whoopi's undisclosed financial and business dealings with media organizations that, according to Musk, had been actively working to smear his reputation. What started as a defamation lawsuit suddenly turned into a full-scale expose. Shocking court documents suggest that Whoopi had ties to several influential media outlets, some of which had repeatedly run negative stories about Musk and his ventures, from Tesla to SpaceX to Twitter. According to Musk's legal team, these weren't just coincidental criticisms, they were part of a coordinated effort to undermine him. If Musk can prove this, Whoopi isn't just facing a lawsuit, she's facing the possible collapse of her credibility in the industry. Hollywood in chaos. As the case gains traction, the entertainment world is in shock. Some celebrities are rushing to Whoopi's defense, calling Musk's lawsuit an overreach, a billionaire's power play to silence his critics. Others, however, remain eerily silent, perhaps fearing their own media connections could be exposed next. Meanwhile, ABC and The View are in crisis mode. Whoopi, a longtime co-host, has been one of the show's most dominant voices, but with a lawsuit of this magnitude hanging over her, insiders say the network is weighing its options. Could Whoopi be suspended or even permanently removed from the show? If so, who would replace her? Musk's true intentions? What's his endgame? The biggest mystery of all, what is Musk really after? While $900 million is an astronomical sum, money isn't Musk's motivation. Let's be honest, he's worth over $200 billion, so why go after Whoopi so aggressively? Some speculate that this lawsuit is about setting a precedent, Musk sending a message that he will no longer tolerate mainstream media attacks on him or his family. Others believe he's playing a much bigger game, one that could expose Hollywood's deeper connections to media bias and political agendas. And what about Whoopi? Will she fight back, settle quietly, or risk further exposure by taking this battle all the way to trial? One thing is clear, this isn't just another celebrity feud. This could be one of the biggest media and legal battles in recent history. So what do you think? Is Musk justified in taking Whoopi to court, or is this an abuse of power? Will this lawsuit change the way celebrities and media figures talk about public figures? Or is this just the beginning of a much bigger war? Drop your thoughts below, because this drama is far from over.
If I had all the money in the world, I would not be here.
The explosive legal battle. Whoopi Goldberg versus Elon Musk. What started as a routine public critique has now spiraled into one of the most sensational legal battles in modern media history. Court documents have unearthed a shocking revelation. Whoopi Goldberg allegedly had undisclosed partnerships with certain media companies, ironically the same ones that have been running anti-Musk narratives for months. This revelation has transformed the case from a mere defamation lawsuit into a scandal of corporate and political intrigue. A calculated smear campaign? The evidence suggests that Whoopi wasn't merely voicing her personal opinions on Elon Musk, but was financially incentivized to attack him on public platforms. Despite her long-standing criticism of Musk, she never disclosed these ties while using her seat on The View to publicly undermine his ventures, credibility, and character. This revelation has significantly weakened her standing and turned public opinion against her. Elon Musk's legal team, known for its relentless pursuit of the truth, has continued to dig deeper. What they uncovered was even more damning. Whoopi had allegedly received undisclosed payments from political and media organizations, payments designed to fund a coordinated attack on Musk's reputation. These transactions, which were meant to remain hidden, have become central to the lawsuit and may redefine the ethical boundaries of media influence. Behind closed doors, secret deals, and political agendas. Even more shocking, reports suggest that Whoopi actively lobbied TV producers to push a narrative portraying Musk as unstable and dangerous. If proven true, this is no longer just a case of one celebrity criticizing another. It is a calculated campaign to destroy Musk's public image for financial and political gain. In the courtroom, Whoopi was reportedly shaken by the overwhelming evidence against her. Sources close to the case claim that upon realizing just how much Musk's team had uncovered, she became visibly distressed, even breaking down in tears. The legal battle is not just about financial damages, estimated at a staggering $900 million, but about the future of Whoopi Goldberg's career and legacy. The fall of a television icon? The consequences of this lawsuit could be catastrophic for Whoopi. The entertainment industry thrives on credibility, and if she is legally found guilty of defamation and deceptive practices, it could spell the end of her career. Television networks, sponsors, and production companies may hesitate to associate with someone whose credibility has been legally dismantled. Rumors are already circulating that ABC, which produces The View, is under pressure to sever ties with Whoopi. The network is in a precarious position. The last thing they want is to be entangled in a high-profile legal battle with one of the world's most influential billionaires. If ABC decides to end her contract, it could further isolate Whoopi from mainstream media opportunities, public backlash, and the court of social media. The public reaction to the lawsuit has been overwhelmingly negative for Whoopi. Social media has erupted with discussions, with many criticizing her for taking on a battle she was never prepared to win. One user bluntly stated she got what she deserved, while another commented, "Whoopi's biggest problem is her mouth. Hopefully this will cost her The View." Major media figures and influencers have also weighed in, with some supporting Musk's decision to take legal action, arguing that public figures should be held accountable for their statements. Others, however, worry that this case could set a dangerous precedent where billionaires use their financial power to silence critics. Regardless of the stance, one thing is clear: this lawsuit has shifted the dynamics of celebrity influence and corporate power, a turning point for media personalities. Historically, celebrities and talk show hosts could take jabs at business leaders with little consequence. However, Musk's aggressive legal approach signals a new era, one where billionaires with vast legal resources can strike back and potentially dismantle high-profile critics. Whoopi, once a dominant voice in television, now finds herself on the losing end of a battle with one of the most powerful figures in the world. As the case progresses, her legal team faces the nearly impossible task of crafting a defense that could mitigate the damage. Sources suggest she is desperate to settle the matter before it worsens, knowing that a prolonged legal battle could only further harm her reputation. However, Musk is not known for backing down. Insiders claim he has even more damaging evidence that could further tarnish Whoopi's public image. Given his mastery of social media and his ability to control public discourse, it is likely that he will continue to keep the spotlight on this case, making it even harder for Whoopi to recover. The broader implications: this lawsuit is not just about doing